Hey there, I'm Jacqueline Kyle with the Fable Tree. I wanted to give you a little behind the scenes look into FileMakers Academy so you can get a sense for what it's like to be a student. So this is from the first round that kicked off on May 31st, since it already ended and all the modules and lessons have released. So side note, I know some of you hate that the modules release weekly, so this is also where I add you if you want access to all the lessons at once. That is an option. So the intro module just gets you all set up for success. So there's an orientation lesson letting you know what to expect for the course, and there's a nice workbook and all sorts of great stuff. And then I walk you through setting up your Illustrator workspace and your Pinterest boards for inspiration. Okay, so this is before we even really dive deep into training. The first training module covers the simplest files that we'll create together. So you see it's a little simple word cutout and then a layered word sign. So we're building on simpler skills to get more complex. And I made FileMakers Academy project-based because it was really important to me that you get solid value from the course. And by the time you finish, you have actual complete files that you can sell or make, not just a handful of techniques that you don't even know how to put to use, right? So each module starts with an overview. So it's my face on video telling you what to expect, and I even show you the physical cutouts of the designs that I made in each lesson. The rest of the lessons in each module are project lessons. So let's see here. Just want to give you a little sense. These are taught in pretty much the same way as my YouTube tutorials. So I design the project start to finish on screen, and I make suggestions for other ways that you might use those same techniques. Okay. Let's come back to module 2. Even better, each module includes a design preview. So it downloads and then you can open it. It shows you what to expect. Okay, so you'll know that in module 2, these are the techniques that we'll cover. And it also includes a pretty in-depth workbook. I think I already downloaded it, so let me just open it. That helps you plot and plan out your designs for the module. Okay, so there's space for you to plan your fonts and think about your sayings and all of that good stuff. All right, each module has one of those as well. Now, let's come back here. Your final module, I want to point out, has a few regular lessons, but then it also has this lesson 5, which has lots of little parts. Okay, this is your grand finale project. It kind of grew to almost its own module. But hey, I like to break down complex files into manageable pieces, and that's what it took. I want you to not be overwhelmed at any phase of the course. All right, and don't forget, you also get the Procreate for Beginners and the Selling Glowforge files on Etsy bonuses, which just might give you a little hint about future courses that I'll offer here. Here is a quick peek at the private Facebook group. Okay, this is one of my very favorite parts of FileMakers Academy. I'm not going to scroll through just because it is a private group, but this is where I host live Q&A sessions, run challenges, and very best of all, this is where other students share their work, share their struggles and their triumphs, and help each other out and help each other find inspiration, and it's really just a wonderful group. I also wanted to show you a quick preview. These are several of the projects that we create together in FileMakers Academy. Now, this is by no means exhaustive. We actually do create more projects than just these, but it gives you a good sense for the types of things that you can expect to be able to make once you have finished. So you see this from Module 1 is a simple layered sign. Okay, you are magic and wild and free. And then you kind of graduate up to a whole book nook by the end of the course. All right, if you are feeling intimidated by this book nook at this point, you look at that and think, I could never design something like that. You can, you actually can. And so in just 5 weeks, you'll go from learning how to make simple word signs to make something that complex. All right, let me know what questions, comments, or concerns you have, and I am happy to address them for you.